Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tournament Crokinole, brought to you by Brown Castle Games. My name is Ben Harding. Today's match will be the finals match from the doubles tournament at Origins Game Fair 2024 in Columbus, Ohio. This match was recorded June 23rd, 2024. The competitors for this match are Emma and Ryan Buhr, a father-daughter team from Fort Wayne, Indiana, and Ben Harding and Preston Leeke from the Charleston Crokinole Club in Charleston, South Carolina. This is a National Crokinole Association sanctioned Tier 3 tournament. Let's get into the action.
3, 2, 1, shoot. Okay, Preston.
It looks like Preston has won the opening volley. Players shake hands. I imagine Ben and Preston will take the hammer in the first round, and sure enough, Ryan's going to take the first shot. Leaves a hanger. Preston goes for a takeout 20. Looks like it is kind of a heavy hanger. And Preston loses his shooter. That's not what he wanted. He didn't want to leave an open board for Emma. She is forced to go across her body and goes a little long. Ben with a hide. Looks like Ryan is forced to play through his own disc. And sure enough, works out like Ben had hoped. An error and an open board for his partner. Preston comes up short. Emma's asking advice. Dad asks for a double takeout. Dad gets a double takeout. Tremendous shot by Emma. Another hide by Ben. A little bit more information about our competitors. This is the first year that Emma and Ryan have played on the competitive Crokinole tournament scene, beginning early in the year. Emma has primarily been playing in the recreational divisions in tournaments where her father has played in the competitive division. But they have been playing together as a doubles team in competitive tournament play, including just a couple weeks before this tournament at the World Crokinole Championships in Tavistock, Ontario, Canada, where they came in 20th out of 58 teams. After the recording of this match, her most recent tournament was the Tier 1 Turtle Island tournament in Buffalo, New York, where she finished third out of 36 players in the recreational division. The players trading 20s now. A 120 advantage by Team Buhr. And that forces for this final shot. Ben's going to need to make something happen. Looks like he's going to go for a push. Oh, and he gets the push for a 320 to 320 tie, splitting the first 2 points 1-1. Oh, and Emma sinks one for her opponents, giving them an early 20. Let's see if Ben's going to hide outside again. No, he goes hard and gets a 220 advantage for his team. Buhr's with the hammer, catch up, making it a 120 lead. For Ryan, he's been playing exclusively in competitive divisions at a number of Tier 1 tournaments. After the recording of this match, he played and got A pool finishes at Turtle Island and at Belleville. And Ryan currently sits in 7th place on the National Crokinole Association player rankings for the 2024-2025 season. An impressive feat for a first-year player. Speaking of impressive feats, it looks like Ben's pretty happy with the outcome of Preston's last shot. Preston's happy with it. He asked for it to show up on the highlight reel. Oh, Preston's left a hanger. Put that disc in the 20. For Ben and Preston, this is their first pairing in a formal tournament, despite being co-founders of the Charleston Crokinole Club and playing together for years. Oh, a nice push by Ryan. They've never paired up together in a formal tournament until this tournament. Following this tournament, they continued playing together and had a win at the Divine Duos doubles tournament in Charlotte, North Carolina, and followed that up with a doubles win at the Southern Fried Gaming Exposition in Atlanta, Georgia. After the recording of this tournament, Preston went and played at the World Series of Board Gaming, where he again was a doubles champion with a player named Richard from Southern California. A hanger 20 opportunity for Preston. Oh, hits a peg on the way in. Emma with a great shot, sinking the 20 and moving her disc away from the hole. Preston's going to hide on the backside, but with a disc available for Emma to hit on the outside, forcing Ben to go through the pegs, which he does. Oh, a near miss by Ryan. Team's tied in the 20 cup. And not making the open 20s happen. Not the only one. Lot of natural color discs on the board, and they're going to stay there. Ben with a mental error thought that he was taking the hammer shot, not realizing that his partner had the hammer.
It's a 15. We're tied right now. That's a 10. Oh, no, yeah.
Doing the math. So despite the mental error on that last match, Ben is the reigning North Carolina State Singles Championship with a win at Tantrum Con. He also took 4th place at the U.S. Open in doubles with his partner Joe Seifert from the Charleston Crokinole Club. Preston misses the 20, but leaves his disc on.
Well, actually, see if I can make this shot.
All right. And leaves the discs on the backside. Preston looks like he's going for the middle. The Buhrs having the hammer in this last round. Goes for a 20, nearly makes it, but a little too much energy. I think we're going to see if Ben can do the same thing. This is a race to 7 points as Ben and Preston go up a 20 in the cup. They are against the hammer, and that means that the count is now tied. Hitting their rhythm, sinking 20s. If you're not familiar with Origins, Origins is one of the biggest gaming conventions in the United States and one of the oldest, founded in 1975. At this particular convention, they have an attendance of just shy of 18,000 attendees. This is the second year that Browncastle has run a booth and a play area at Origins. And they had participation in running that play area from members of the Charleston Crokinole Club, the Pittsburgh Crokinole Club, the Windy City Crokinole Club in Chicago. They held a doubles tournament and a singles tournament as the Buhrs take another game, making the score 5-3. Oh, a close bid by Preston. Ben trying to get tricky, trying to advance his own disc. Leaves a tough situation for Preston. Preston opts to take the safer shot rather than trying to go through his own, but makes nothing happen. Emma clears the last natural colored disc, leaving 3 of their own discs on the board. They're in a commanding lead with a 5-3 lead in this race to 7. Ryan, nail in the coffin. Preston with a clear. Running out of bullets. Ben goes for a desperation shot. Misses. Preston tries to make something happen. Down to the last shots. Again, Ben tries to advance a disc into the 20 and misses.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, you did a good job. That's my bad.
And that is that. And the Origins double championship goes to Ryan and Emma Buhr. Congratulations, Ryan and Emma. Well, thanks for joining us, everyone. We hope you enjoyed the tournament play from Origins 2024. Stay tuned for more Tournament Crokinole from Browncastle Games.